Let's do an easy, simple, beginner-friendly, natural makeup look. If you're a person that's new to makeup, or you're a beginner, or you just simply don't have a lot of time to get ready in the morning, this video is for you. So without further ado, let me show you how to achieve a natural but flawless looking makeup. Okay, now after skin prep, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place foundation. This foundation that I'm using is a natural radiance foundation because it is the most perfect formula for my dry skin. So if you have dry skin and you would like to try out a affordable foundation, then the Juvia's Place would be my recommendation for you. Now notice that I'm using my fingers to apply this foundation, and there is a reason why I'm doing this. The whole look of this foundation is supposed to be natural and skin-like. The only thing that I can use to achieve that is my fingers. If you use a beauty blender, you're not going to get the same effect. If you use a brush, you're not going to get the same effect. So, just as a pro tip for you guys to know this, if you want more like a skin-like foundation or just look like it's your skin or basically perfecting your skin, use your fingers. If you want more of a medium coverage, use a beauty blender or a dampened beauty blender. If you want more of a fuller coverage, use a sponge. If you want to look like you are all put together and you have gotten your makeup done by a professional, use both a sponge and a brush. With that being said, which is your favorite way to apply your foundation? Do you use your fingers? Do you use a beauty blender? Do you use a brush? Let me know in the comment section below. Now I'm going in with a dampened beauty blender. Why? Well, one, it's going to remove any excess product that's on my face. And second of all, it is going to blur or smooth out any finger strokes that's on the face. Here I'm applying a concealer. This concealer is by Too Faced. It's in the color Honeygram. It is a very hydrating concealer because, again, I have fine lines under my eyes. So I literally need hydration because if I apply a matte product under my eye, it will look like I have aged 100 years. So I love to use hydrating concealers underneath my eyes. And I do like to apply it with a beauty blender, especially when I'm doing a natural makeup look, because beauty blenders really help to remove any excess product off the face, at the same time blending it out flawlessly. Now I am using my contouring palette by Essence to really set that concealer that I've applied earlier on the eyes. The color that I'm using out of this palette is the second lightest shade. And I'm just literally applying this on there to give it a little bit of color, but also set the concealer. So using that same Essence palette again, I'm using the darkest shade in that palette to really bronze my face. And I'm really using this as a bronzer and not a contour. Also, I just wanted to show you guys how you basically can use makeup in very different ways. You don't even have to use it like it's intended. For example, you saw me use that palette that I did earlier as an eyeshadow and as a bronzer. So sometimes you just have to be creative with the products that you have. And my brows hair was pretty simple. I literally am just lightly filling this in. And now I'm moving on to lips. Here I'm applying the Fenty lip gloss. And I'm just loving the way everything is looking at this moment. And then I decided, hey, I think I want a little bit more color to my cheeks. So I just went ahead and decided I'm going to add something else to the cheeks just for a little bit of definition. So I went and added my MAC blush because if you know me, we need to have some glow. And so that's exactly what I'm getting from this blush. And because I want this makeup to look like everything harmonizes or blend really well, I'm using that same blush and applying it on top of my lids. And I'm just doing this very lightly because, again, this is a very natural makeup look. I just want to look like I'm polished, I'm enhanced, but not too made up. So guys, this is the finished look. So as you can see, makeup does not have to be complicated to look good. You don't have to use high-end products to have flawless makeup, and you do not need a lot of product to accomplish flawless looking makeup. If you learned something in this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the makeup tips and tricks that I have to share. Thank you for watching. Bye.